how to control your mind. Okay, so you're on self-improvement, you know, chilling, doing the self-improvement habits, you know, and all of a sudden thought comes to your mind, you know, just like, well, I have some free time here, well, I might just play video games for a few minutes, you know. And then you end up playing that game for 3 hours. And you don't want that, obviously. It was just one tiny thought, and you entertained that thought, you know, and you just went on playing the game, you know, for a few minutes. And then you were like, well, this is fun, I might go for another few minutes, you know, this is nice, and I have still some time, and I can do the other things faster, and I will get it done, you know. Half an hour passes by, an hour passes by, 2 hours pass by. And you realize, like, shit, but I was just playing video games, you know. I didn't do anything. I wasted a lot of time. And all of that happened because you entertained one silly thought. You might get some thoughts during the game that you know, I should be doing something now, but when you're in the game, you know, because the games are highly addictive, they are made to be addictive, you know, so you will just end up continuing to play the game, you know. Or even when you want to, like, go to sleep, you know. This might have happened to you a lot of times, you know, like you had some free time in the evening, you know, so you went on to watch some YouTube, you know, to enjoy the last few minutes of your day, you know, after you've done all the work, which you shouldn't do. You should not enjoy those minutes, you should still try to learn and do something, you know, be productive all the time. You know, you just went on YouTube, just watch someone react to memes, you know, just funny shit, you know, hee hee ha ha. And another video gets recommended, you know, another meme reaction video. So you click it, you know, just, it's only 10 minutes long, you know, I might as well just watch it. And then you watch another one, and another one, and another one. Time passes by, you know, and shit, you were supposed to go to sleep 3 hours ago, you know. Shit, man, you just destroyed your sleep, and you didn't even realize it, you know, because you just went with the flow. This might have happened to you a lot, you know. This happened to me too, you know, when I first started self-improvement, you know, just I had some free time, so I, you know, just did some bullshit, and you end up doing things you know, didn't want to do for that long, and you didn't even realize, you know. What you want to do is you want to control your mind more, you know. And because the mind is the only thing you can control, you know this. The mind is the only thing you can control. Basically what you think, and what you think basically determines what you will do, you know. Because if you think about, you know, I need to work out now, and I have time to work out, you know, and this is good, working out improves a lot of things, you know. I build muscle, I get respect from others, you know. All of that, this is great, you know, and you go work out, you know. But if you think like, well, I might as well just watch some YouTube videos for 10 minutes, you know, it's just 10 minutes, but I'll work out then. There's a huge difference, you know, because it's not the 10 minutes, it's way more. Just be careful about what thoughts you entertain, you know, what thoughts you give attention to, and you can control this by meditating more, you know, because mindful meditation is basically just focusing on your breathing, you know, your inhales, exhales, and then basically your mind will drift into some thoughts, you know, you will think about something, and then you bring your focus back, you know, and the time between, you know, you realizing that you're thinking about something is the time you, basically in the real world, watching some YouTube videos, to realizing that, shit, I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm not doing anything productive, you know. So you want to meditate, to shorten the time, you know, and hopefully eliminate it completely so that you don't waste any time, but, you know, only GigaChat can do that, so. And you want to get as close to him as possible, you know, get the perfect presence and mind control, you know. So, meditate, this is great, you know. Just 10 minutes a day reverses all the bad things you've done before, you know. Your mind will basically heal itself, you know. 10 minutes a day is just great for the start. Then you can add up more, you know, 20, half an hour. I do half an hour now, you know, just like 10 minutes. Morning, somewhere after lunch or before lunch, and in the evening. 3 meditations for 10 minutes. At least, that's 10 minutes at least. So meditate and journal. Deep journaling, basically write down how you feel, you know, your thoughts, your thought process, you know, your weaknesses. So basically you can be more careful with certain things, you know that basically because you write down every single day what you can write what you were doing and what you were thinking about, you know. And basically as more and more you journal, things you were doing will just pile up, and you know, the mistakes you were doing, you know, just like playing a video game for a few minutes, you will realize where you made the mistake, you know, and you will make sure to never do it ever again, you know, because when you just think about it, you know, oh, I made a mistake here, you know, and you just don't write it down on paper, you know, it's somewhere in the mind, but it will get lost, you know, after after a few days, you know. This happened to me a lot lately because. But now that I journal, it's, you know, just, it's there, you know, on the hard drive, you know. You have it on paper, you know, so you know what mistakes you were making, how you were making them, and how can you prevent making them. So make sure you journal and write all the mistakes and all that shit so you never do it ever again. And all the, you know, bad thoughts you got, you know, so that you can, your mental health gets better. Okay, also you can do gratitude journaling, that's just for the mental health. Not for the topic of the video, but it's great for you, you know, you should do it. So you want to meditate, journal, and you want to go outside more, you know, spend less time on the internet. Because it's on the internet you waste a lot of time, you know. Because outside you cannot waste time, basically, you just, you know, go for a nice walk, you know, in the nature and enjoy the nature, you know. That greatly improves your mental health. This is good for your mental health, you know, just relaxing outside in nature. It's never a waste of time. You can only waste time on the internet and when you're not doing anything, you know, just sitting around and doing fuck all. So detach your mind from the internet, you know, and the need of doing something, you know, watching something all the time. Yeah, go outside more. This will help you greatly. Like I said, you need to limit the time on the internet, basically on social media, you know, working on your business on the internet, you know, this is never a waste of time, and you shouldn't limit it if, you know, everything's good, you know, and you're extremely productive and you're not doing any shallow tasks, you know, that the ones that actually don't matter that much, you know, just doing the most important ones that will, you know, propel your business forward. If you actually don't have anything to do, you can meditate or you can watch educational content. I enjoy watching educational content more because I learn things, and when I learn things, I like to, you know, implement them and try them out. So make sure you choose at least one of these two, just meditate or journal, you know, or watch some educational content. So just don't scroll on social media, you know, for a shit ton of time and basically do nothing, but actually improve your life by learning or, you know, improving your mental health. So that's it. That's how you control your mind. Hope this video helped you, bro. You know, if you like this kind of content from a guy with a small self-improvement channel, you know, just few people watching, make sure you subscribe, join our community, you know. Like, comment so that the video gets pushed out to people that need to hear this, you know. People like you might have just recommended this video and it might have helped you a lot. So make sure you subscribe, you know, like and share this video with someone that might need it. Have a nice day and see you next one. Peace.